What are the dram shop laws and how do they affect liability in terms of incidents that are caused due to them? In my career, funny enough, I've handled quite a few dram shop cases. I believe most personal injury attorneys, especially those much larger than me, probably have handled, as many as I've handled probably. Uh, but it's just, cases come in your office, you evaluate what they are, who they are, what they're about, and, you look at a case on its relative merits. So a dram shop case generally has two different situations where it occurs. The first situation is where a bar, it's generally a bar, restaurant, it's generally a bar though, right? They are serving a tavern, I guess would be the technical word, serving someone under 21 years of age, alcohol, and then that person gets behind the wheel of a car. It's usually how it goes and causes injury, right? It's your typical dram shop, or instead of the person being 21, the person's an adult over 21, they're visibly intoxicated, and the bar continues to serve them, doesn't cut them off, right? That's your general predicate for a dram shop. And then what that happens is, as a consequence or as a proximate cause of that person's intoxication that is caused by the bar illegally serving these people, they cause injury to a third person. Uh, like I said, these generally are pretty bad car accidents. These are the ones where someone is generally drunk or they're under 21 and have had too much liquor and they're driving too quickly, they're not paying attention, and rear end somebody because they didn't see the person. So these are the accidents where someone drives, driving into a fence, with someone in the car that happens to be a victim. They're rear-ending people without seeing them at large rates of speed, and these are generally cases that unfortunately have larger injuries. The few that I've seen. The other instance a dram shop case works out is the bar fight, where someone is completely obliterated. They encounter someone who they perceive disrespected them and rain havoc on the quote the disrespecter, who happens to end up being the client, because that client now, because of that drunken tortfeasor, now has broken bones and lost a tooth and has a concussion and went to the hospital. Again, those are how I see how the cases come into my office. And what a dram shop does is it states that if a bar or tavern serves someone who is visibly intoxicated, serves them alcohol, or serves someone under 21 alcohol, and as a proximate cause of the intoxication, that person causes injury to a third person, the bar is liable. Bar is liable. It's a powerful tool, and in the right circumstances, it's they're just tough cases for the defendants, and in their cases with the right facts, they generally they settle for fair sums of money, because again, just like in another discussion I had regarding homeowners insurance and commercial insurance involving slip and falls, premise liability cases, dram shop cases generally involve bars and other types of establishments that, by virtue of their business, carry larger sums of insurance, and by state alcohol beverage control law, have to carry larger sums of insurance. Otherwise, they don't have a liquor license, and no liquor license, no bar. And of course, no bar, then this incident that we're discussing here wouldn't have occurred. But that's how this usually plays out. So again, if you've been hurt and the person that hurt you happened to be intoxicated and you learn they came from some type of restaurant, bar, or tavern, these are cases that we have experience in handling. And actually in one instance, actually went to the appellate division on one of them, and we were able to secure significant recovery for our clients. So hope this you find helpful. Thank you.